find your fashion, and hit the runway. It's time for Adobe Office Hours on a Tuesday. I don't know. I didn't have a rhyme for that one this week. So sorry, everybody. Welcome to Office Hours.
Welcome, everybody. Woo, it's been a week, man, and we're back.
Been a week. We're back. Nick and I both went to CropCon over in Austin last week to get inspired, get some good connections, and connect with community, just like you. If you haven't been to a conference or you haven't been anywhere with other creatives,
always good.
Thanks for coming to Office Hours. We're here. Yep. Every week, Tuesdays, we are here to help you level up your creative skills. And chat, I think I showed you this at one point. So right here underneath the camera, I just want to show you something really cute. I have this little guy. He's a tiny little dumpster fire.
That was cool.
We like to call Adobe Office Hours your favorite dumpster fire here on Adobe Live, and I keep him right under the camera. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump in. We have so many things to talk about today. Nick, what are we doing overall today, and what are we going to be starting with today?
We got a lot.
We are
overall going to do a fun little brand slam. It's called Nature versus Brand, I believe is what we called it.
Yes.
We had some good names. And then before that, we want a sneak preview. Again, we're always number 3 or number 5. I think we're number 1 in presenting you a brand new feature that we just cannot get over.
We have the exclusive, maybe first look at the new AI assistant in Firefly. It went into public beta yesterday. So we're going to start there and take a look at it. And I want to show you just a workflow that I did. If you want to access this and play around with it, you can go to firefly.adobe.com and then go to AI Assistant. It is in public beta, so you can go here. And what I did is I like to use this, or am going to use this since literally the first time I used it this morning. I'm going to use this for like tasks that I don't want to spend time on that will be really easy to kind of like push through using an AI assistant. So I like to think of it as my junior designer. I'm just like, hey, like you are a junior designer that doesn't have a family, doesn't have hours that you work, you don't have to take PTO, and also you're not a person. So I'm just like, hey, do the stuff that I don't want to do. So check this out. I had a bunch of images that I was using for an activation. Nice. They're all from Adobe stock. And I said, hey, I need all of these in a 1:1 aspect ratio, and I also want to have all of them on a jungle background, and I also want the lighting to match. And so can we use like harmonize from what's in Photoshop, right? So I literally just typed in resize all images to be 1:1, put all the subjects on the background of a jungle. Do not change the subject at all except for changing the lighting with harmonize. So we have all of these images here, and check it out. So it said, I'll start by inspecting all lemon images and process them. So then we cropped them first. So it cropped them to 1:1. Great. All of them are cropped. Now we're going to replace the background. So we replaced the background on all the images. It did the first 4 just to make sure, and then used all the others. So from there, it took these and it said, great, the first 5 look great. Now let's retry the ones that rate limited. So some of them got a little bit weird with the glasses, this one in particular. So it retried it, realized that there was an error and retried. And then it said, okay, great, let's harmonize these together. So it started harmonizing all these together and provided me all of the images here to download.
Wow.
Now, I wasn't quite satisfied with this. And I said, you know what? I want to see all of these with like a before and after. And so what I'm going to do is it's generated all these images. I'm going to say, create a Firefly board with the before and after images. And then let's say retain the original aspect ratios of the before and show all of the afters in 1:1. So nice. I typed that in and it's done all this cropping. It's put all of them in the jungle background. It has matched the lighting with harmonize. And now I'm asking it, hey, can you just create a Firefly board with me with all of these? So it's saying, yeah, great. Here are some of the things. After images are already 1:1. Need to crop the 11 originals to their native aspect ratios. They're all landscape roughly 3:2. And so it is doing that in the background right now. There we go. Oh, and that's hilarious. So I did do this before, and it's like, actually, I already did this for you. Okay, yeah. I get it.
I'm one step ahead of you, buddy.
Yep. So it has created a Firefly board for me, and I click on this, and it's going to open the Firefly board, and it is in beta, so it did have an error the last time. Let's see if it did it again. It cropped. Yep. So it squished everything to one by one. It did this on the last one too. But you can see here that we have all of the before and afters of these images. That is so crazy to see how quickly and easily.
And then, is this in boards yet or not yet?
This is in boards. Yep.
Amazing. What, like, and you just took a chance saying, let me just see if it will understand that prompt.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, here's kind of what I want. Let's see what happens. And it did squish them, which I think is funny, because it is pulling everything into that 1:1 ratio. But again, this is a beta. But the fact that it could do all of that and then show me the before and afters, and honestly, I only need the afters. And so there's not really a reason. Right? But like between these two, it's so crazy that you can see like same
the harmonization.
It's harmonization. So like the lighting is there. It has done all of that for me in just a few minutes, which is crazy. So I can come in here, and because it did something weird, I'm going to go ahead and click on the thumbs down, and I'm going to say that there was a problem with the app, and I'm going to say cropped weird aspect ratios. We're going to submit that. And so this is when something is in beta, this is what we want to do. We want to be giving feedback, trying to make it better, and helping the team understand a little bit better how to use this. And Nick, you did some stuff over there with the AI Assistant. Show us what you got over there.
Yeah, so I uploaded a flat label that was created in Illustrator. And it was actually the Illustrator file. It took it right here, which was pretty cool.
Did you upload a .ai file?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's kind of a good one, because how many times do you go to upload something and you're like, you need the PNG or a screen cap of it or whatever? So here you get to go right from that, and it's an Illustrator file. So I asked it to say, make it a full bottle rendering of this hot sauce logo, hot sauce brand, render a bottle among spicy foods and fire. So basically what it did was it did kind of do something kind of cool where it actually took it and like showed the full wrap around this bottle. Because I didn't give it a bottle reference or anything, but I really do love the way the bottom is. That usually looks a little wonky when you put in you ask for some like food references.
Yep.
So I was really impressed with how it got all the right spices. It understood it was Asian brand, so it brought in like the star anise and some of the chili peppers. And then check out the little fire blurred in the background. Look at the little highlight of the fire on the label.
Yeah. I'm looking at the label, and I'm like, did anything get wonky or change, or is it like pretty much pulled exactly the AI file in there?
I'm looking all the way to the back, and it has shake well. It has the nutritional facts. It says calories 25. I can see even all these little call outs. I can't see this because that blurred a little bit, but to be honest with you, that's one area where it's really a little scary sometimes, is like double check everything because it will mess up some of the wording. This looks great. I was pretty impressed.
So cool. So
now, what do you do here? So like now you can again, this is new for us because like it's chatting back to you. It just doesn't give you the result. So it's almost saying like, this feels right, or would you like any adjustments made to save this to a Firefly board? So check it out. I can change the scene, the label placement. So maybe that's something I can say label placement should, I guess I can say label placement is off, wrap the bottle to the back.
Yep.
From the sides. I'll try that.
So cool. So as that renders and works in the background, I'm going to show another use case for this.
Go for it.
The AI assistant right here. We were talking about office hours, and we were going to do this thing that was like, ooh, it's going to be like city versus desert and like jungle, whatever. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try to like do some like mood board here. And so I said, hey, create a mood board for a city themed brand that incorporates concrete textures, manhole covers, and streets. And then it actually asked me these 3 questions. So it said, great, what visual style fits your theme? So raw industrial, modern urban, cinematic noir, or editorial documentary. Then it asked me, what's the aspect ratio for the board? Do you want a mixed combination, or do you just want like a certain aspect ratio? Then it also said, how many images do you want on the board? And so we were able to see how many images we had on the board and designate that. So I said full exploratory. And then from there, it generated these 8 images of different textures, different looks, different pieces of like city life and culture. And then it gives me all of the descriptions and create a Firefly board for me to get started.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
It really is this is the best name, Assistant.
Yep.
It's helping you out completely. I love how it's writing back. I think that's a new little era here for us.
Yep.
This is great.
Yep. Sorry, chat.
So
You were
cool.
on screen, but like cropped weird, so I had to move you off my screen. Sorry. I just realized it. So that is the AI assistant. Chat. Why? Chat. What's happening? Hold on. Oh, chat. I'm so ashamed. Hold on. Chat. Something got weird with our cropping of. I'm trying to use the pop out chat for this one, and things got a little. You know what, chat? We're not going to do that. Hold on. We're going back to the old way. There we go. There you are, chat. Oh my goodness. I was so scared without you. All right. We are there. Chat is back. We look good. Benny is popping up down below us. You can submit for portfolio reviews, but you also can call into our Adobe Live hotline. 561 my Adobe is the number. Give that a call. Leave us a message, and we'll be everly grateful and maybe answer your questions.
Yay.
Okay. AI Assistant happened. I think that we're going to jump into our brand slam. We're going to be working Illustrator, Photoshop all over the place, every app, all the time. Nick, what is your prompt going to be? Or what is what is your prompt? What is your brand going to be?
I'm looking at a few here. So we wanted to get like inspired by nature and all these cool things here. I think there's like some fun things. We were inspired by the Amazonia logo brand that was done, and I believe even Ryan highlighted it a few weeks ago, and it really took parts of the Amazon River, and they were able to find letter forms to inspire what the logo was going to look like. And I just think that was like the coolest idea. So what I'm going to do is I've got two choices here. I've got the Grand Canyon topographic stuff here on the left, and then the river paths of Iceland. So I can go two different ways. We can make I think we've got a collective here for the Iceland one. So it's going to be kind of like a hotel or a destination. And then for Grand Canyon, we're going to be doing like an athletic kind of adventure gear brand. So I got to choose maybe what does chat want to see?
Chat, let us know what you want to see. I am going to be creating a luxury fashion brand. And this is going to be called Whisper Dune.
I'm gonna do Whisper Canyons.
Whisper. Celebrity whispers.
It works for every time.
So this is going to be, I'm going to create a luxury fashion brand inspired by the desert wind patterns where the logo constantly shifts like dunes. Ooh.
Nice.
So I am going to make this a luxury brand. So I absolutely want to change this immediately to be called Wisp. No, let's say let's go Wisp. Whisper Dune, and we're gonna do like a little umlaut over it, I think.
Okay.
And that's gonna be our luxury brand.
I like it.
Whisper
I think I'm gonna go. So since these are all like contour inspired and everything, I'm gonna do the Grand Canyon. It's going to be a high-end outdoor brand. And we're going to try to build the letter forms out of these beautiful little areas that we can see on the topographical maps here. What are you doing?
I'm going to look at Adobe fonts. I want to find something that has a little bit of like weird wonkiness to it, but feels very like the desert sands.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and kind of look through. I always want to start here and then I'll kind of build it out. But I want to find something, and I love going to just the new fonts. I want something again that like feels like a little bit elegant, but maybe
okay.
I'm trying to think. Chat, help me out here. Do we want to go full elegant, or do we want to go something that like is like so modern that it's like cool and edgy? Right? Because I'm thinking of something like that's way more expensive because it's like weird and crazy. Oh, never mind. I found it.
Okay.
It's
What'd
over.
you find?
It's over. It's this font here. This is called Juma. This is insane. We're just gonna go ahead and
wait.
Add
That's
this.
that's. The Adobe ones are kind of surprising me lately, man.
Yeah.
They're really good.
This is a color font, so if we want to use the colors, we can. I'm probably going to use the monochrome and then fill in some of the pieces and do some effect with trying to create that like sandy look. Nick, what are you starting with?
So I found this image. My thought is I want to do kind of like a mountain range classic silhouette. This was based off of, I just drew a line to kind of get inspiration from this one. And then what I want to do is maybe use the topographic kind of vibes here. I love this one here with the wood grain. Do you see this? Almost feels like a thumbprint. What I want to do is maybe reverse out a few of those from this mountain, and maybe I'm going to use the topographic stuff for the icon and then find, like you're doing, almost a font. Or is there something unique in some of these? Maybe in the river here, I can look at some of these close-ups and find some cool stuff to maybe do contour similar to this vibe. I want to try to do it all hand. I don't challenge myself on that too often.
Are you gonna? You're just gonna like brush tool it?
I think I'm going to. I'm going to be so excited.
Yay! Chad, if you haven't joined us for a brand slam before, basically what we do is we try to create a brand as fast as we can.
Yes.
We take any kind of feedback from you, chat. If you have feedback, if you have anything that you want to contribute or ideas, please put it in the chat and we will consider and incorporate it into our designs. We love doing a little like switch up on things. So try to throw us off, give us some ideas. And we'll see what we can create. And Nick, we are going to stay split screen for most of this. So
cool.
just
So
keep that in mind and try to work in this center a little bit.
All right, cool. So I'm going to see.
And Chad is saying, don't be afraid, Nick. Fear not.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for the confidence.
Chat, so what I'm doing is I'm actually looking for an umlaut, and I opened up the glyphs panel. It's just in type and then glyphs. And I'm going to kind of go through here and see if I can find a U that has an umlaut. I can right there. And I just double click on it and it's going to replace it. It will show all of the different glyphs that are within this font.
Now, wait, zoom into one of those. That's really a cool. Oh, my gosh.
It's a really cool font. So I think what I'm going to try to do, chat, is like, it's a little crazy for me for like a luxury brand. What I'm going to try to do is create a offset path of it and then punch out some of the areas so that we still have the letter forms with some interest, but like the interest is kind of pulled down. It's a lot going on here.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see, what am I doing here? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Get ready for the whispers of the canyons.
Yeah, it's going to be very whispery today, chat. So I'm going to use the appearance panel here. I love using appearance panel, and I think that it's just going to be the easiest to get the look that I'm going for. And the first thing that I want to do is I'm actually going to make this all black, and then I'm going to release this compound path. So we're going to go to, do I want to do that? Actually, I'm just going to offset the path and see if we can get this. So with this here, I'm going to make this all one using Pathfinder.
Nice.
All right. So from there, we are going to do a new fill. So I'm going to add a new fill, and that fill is going to be black. And then I am going to add one more fill. And I am going to, yes, I'm going to offset that path. So I'm going to select the fill here, go to effects, going to path, and then we are going to offset path. And I'm going to try to offset that path so that it closes. And I think that we're going to have to go pretty wide here, which I don't think I'm mad about. And then I also want to see if I can round the edges so it's a little more bubbly.
Okay.
Okay, I think I've closed all the pieces. And then we're going to hit OK. Okay, I've closed all the pieces, and that is looking close to what I want it to. And now, chat, I want to create another version of this that is just like white on top, I think.
Nice.
Oh, Nick, you're doing some like...
Yeah, I'm going to try to like negative space out some of these here. And then almost taper them as they get a little bit more to the middle. I like it when it doesn't look 100% centered. Some of them go a little bit to the right. Some of them go a little bit to the left. So maybe this one we do here.
I like that you're going like a lot more hand done than you usually do.
I think it's being inspired by what we're doing in class. We're really kind of, I think after so much of like being digital and being like kind of relying on so much stuff, it's been a while since we've challenged ourselves to do something a little bit unique.
Yep.
Cool. So trying to find that perfect kind of balance here, and like every once in a while, it's kind of fun to get back to this. Ooh, I like that. That feels uneven enough. That's pretty cool. Okay.
And chat, I'm kind of stacking this type here, and I'm going to pick and choose the pieces that I want to kind of create. I just want to create a little bit of that visual interest with like some of these lines that are coming through. I think that it's really interesting, but I think that it's kind of heavy in places. And so I think that I'm going to come in here and just like erase some of these areas that are a little bit thicker and leave the lines coming through to make it a little, I don't know, just like random.
Okay. Ooh, too much. I don't think I need too much.
I hate that.
Here comes the decision making on the fly.
Yep.
I love it.
All right, decision making on the fly. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this one word. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this, and then we're going to use the paint bucket tool. And I'm going to go to, man, I haven't used this in so long. Object, live paint, and make. And now it's going to make this into a live paint area. So I can grab the paintbrush and kind of just fill in the darker areas. So I think this is what I want, is just to create this kind of like, you know what? Maybe I just fill in these letters completely. Let's do that, chat. We're going to fill in these letters completely, and maybe we have a version that like has a different, I don't know, piece to it. All right, Nick, you're going to go you're going to go full screen because what I'm doing is going to be boring for a second,
all right,
chat.
Good. So yeah, so I'm just trying to reorganize some of the points here, but again, the hardest thing ever is to try to make something random. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or natural. Like, I'm always like afraid, like, this doesn't look, and then I can admire that in other people's work so quickly when things are like randomly like placed or spaced. So, okay, let's see. I'm looking at both screens because I'm close up here. And then when I look at the monitor, I can see it a little bit smaller. So it helps to see. It's kind of cool because like I do that to my students all the time. Like, you should be looking at it like this to see how it works.
I actually used to have a monitor that I kept above my monitor. Like, it was my laptop, and then I had a monitor above it. And that allowed me to really see, like, from a different perspective and angle of, like, what my design was and what it was kind of turning into.
Oh, that looks better. Okay, I roughened the outside one, so let's expand that. That looks cool. Okay, so what are we doing again? We're doing, Contour Supply Co. Ooh, I love that. All right, so now I'm happy there. Maybe I'll try it in a few colors. One of the best things I love about our brand slams is we have so much inspo on the screens. You can get your colors right like from here.
Yep. And I'm actually going to use generative recolor on some of this to try to get a little bit of a color palette going. I have some like little weird pieces here that I'm trying to fill in. And then chat, I think that I'm pretty much ready with this type, and I think that it looks a million times better being filled in. So let me show this to you, chat. Here we go. Hold on, let me make... Wait, why can I not unite this? Hold on, there's a way to do this. Object, expand, yes, expand, and then unite. There we go. Okay, chat, here we go. I got really great type. I'm kind of obsessed with this type. I do think that I want it actually to be like a little bit closer to each other. Let's go. Yeah. And I could have kerned this, but I didn't. So I'm going letter by letter. All right.
Ooh.
All right. So what I'm going to do here is I want this to have like topography lines kind of going through it. And so I actually have used this technique before, is you're going to grab the ellipse tool here, and then as you click and drag, you're going to hold on, I'm going to make one. Oh man, Nick, have you done this before? So I'm going to make one, and then I'm going to grab it, and we are going to go to scale, and then I'm going to hold Alt or Option, and then
Okay.
click and, oh, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, chat. There's a way to make like a million copies of it. Chat, if anyone remembers how to do this,
Ooh.
please help me.
I can't remember that one.
Yep. Okay. Oh man. Basically, as you drag it, it will make copies of it. As you like drag it around, it will just make copies of it.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, and somebody's saying
Yes.
tilde key. Is that it? Okay, let's try.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's not it. Oh, chat, it's gonna kill me. It's not blend. I could do it with a blend, I guess. But you can create these like really like crazy abstract patterns. Chat, I'm gonna look it up. Let's go to Nick's screen over here, and I'm gonna look it up real quick because I know that there is a way to do this.
I can't remember what it was called.
I know that it's just a hotkey.
Yeah. Oops. No, not enough. All right, cool. Let's make this smaller. Woo! Haven't done the mouse pen tool in quite a while. Let's see. Let's make it a little bit smaller.
Yes, it's someone saying it's on my Behance page. Yes. Oh, chat, it's gonna kill me. I know that it's literally just like a hotkey that you hold down.
Let's see.
None of these images are what I'm looking for.
Let's see. Is this the one? Just like, let's find out. Ooh. Oh, that T is maybe too small. Let's see. Or too tall. Let's see. Maybe we can do it where it's off to the side like that. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay.
All right, Chad. I might have to give up on this.
Let's see, man. Where are you at?
Man, I'm trying to find how to do what the hotkey is. That's fine. All right, we're going to do some manual lines, and here's what I'm going to do to create my kind of like I don't know, desert lines. I am just going to grab my pen tool, and I am going to just do this. So I'm just going to do a bunch of different points, make sure that none of them have curves, and I'm just going to do a ton of different points, and then maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 of these. Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to do is actually take this and then round all the corners randomly, and that will allow me to create like a really unique pattern of that kind of like sand topography. So I'm going to grab all of these, and then I'm going to go to Effect. We're going to go to Stylize, and I'm going to go to Round Corners, and then I'm going to push these round corners just until they get that topography look. So I'm going to go 80 and then hit OK. And now when I expand this, I have all of these like topographical.
Ooh, that's kind of got a fun little vibe.
Right? And so I am going to use these maybe to put inside the letters just to have a little bit of interest inside the letters. And then I think I'm going to start doing some like mock-ups and stuff.
Let's see. Ooh, we're already there. I love it. All right. So I like this vibe. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of these being rounded edges, I want them to be, let's go to stroke and cap them with, let's see, more options. Where are we? Here we go. All right. It's got to be here. Let's see. Did it work? No rounded edges. Oh, because I used the brush. So I guess I got to cut those myself, right?
Yes. This is getting way too complex.
Graphic design was supposed to be easy.
Yeah. I'm making it like, I'm making it way too crazy, chat.
Expand. There we go. Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do is we'll do like little boxes like this. And I just want to have all of these squared off here. So we'll go there and minus back. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. All right. Here, back. And let's trim on here.
We're struggling, chat.
There it is.
We got it though. We got it.
Oh, always.
Everybody's gonna be okay. Oh,
Everyone's
you're like lettering, lettering pen tool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Guys,
Going back to basics.
Nick has reached his flow state.
Analog, baby.
That's it. I want to create like a little bit of a like pattern here, but I'm going to put it in a square. And that way I can maybe have something that's like a little more visually interesting, or put it in like a rectangle around this shape. So let's see if I can make this a little bit more interesting.
Cancel.
I don't know why, but it's just not like setting right for me, chat. And so I want a little bit of something.
Just a little bit. Let's see. Does it make sense to make them squared off? I guess. The rivers aren't squared.
I hate this so much.
I need some river-based and canyon-based songs now. We need good. I would only if we had license-free soundtracks we can use while we're designing.
Right?
Let's see, which is.
Oh no, Andrew's gonna get stuck, chat. That's what's gonna happen.
Let's see. Ooh, what if this was lighter and the contour? Chat, help out. Do you like the squared-off contour at the bottom, or do you like the rounded contour on the top? I know it's a little thing, but like I'm staring at it, I see them as so different. Maybe slightly rounding these corners could be. We can do that so simple now, which is great. So let's see. Oh, there we go. That's helping. Right in between. Okay. There we go. And our last one here. So now we need that font for Supply Co. All right.
Oh, chat. Sweet little chat. Any advice, chat? I could use it. I'm a little bit stuck. It's not broken. But I am going to try to do like some of the things that I usually try out. And that's, I'm going to like make it blurred and then try to auto trace it back down. And this will just give it a little bit of a softer edge. See if that works.
Let's see. Ooh, I hope I have a nice, like, oh, sometimes the hardest font to find is those little ones that are like handwritten, but still feel a little bit like authentic. Oh, hand. That's the right word. Let's see. Supply Co. No, that looks too much like my logo. We could go the old typewriter route and make it look like that. No.
Nick, they're saying that yours looks awesome.
Oh, thank you guys.
You're doing great.
Always love the support. Let's see. Supply Co. Does anybody have a handwritten Adobe font that they like that's like really good in lowercase? Looks like it's like maybe Journal. Let's see. Ooh. Journal. That's it. Ooh, that looks good. Journal OT.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, chat.
Cool.
Chat, I got an idea. All right, so I did my little like blur and then pulled the I did the edges look so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go to object. We're gonna chat. If your edges ever look super crazy, you can go to path and then we're going to go to simplify, and that will allow you to really simplify the like angle. So I'm gonna pull this way down and it should smooth everything out for me. Looks pretty smooth there.
Ooh, I'm gonna try that that was perfect timing. I'm gonna try that here. So let's see, path, and then you went to smooth, right?
Yep.
And you get the little lever.
Yeah.
Look at this. Ooh, oh, that almost turns it into a whole other font. That's exactly what I wanted.
Let's auto simplify. Okay, we did auto simplify. I am now going to expand this, and then there's like a couple little pieces that I'm not vibing with at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and delete the white. And now, okay, chat. So what I want to do that I think could be really interesting is I want to take these and then build a system that's like blocks. And these can be like little elements in those blocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like the least mad about this now. So like it could be this little system to where all the elements are within these blocks, creating like kind of unique shapes that could be used as like, they're almost like hieroglyphics. And that could be like part of the brand system.
That's like so up your alley.
Oh, 100% is to like build a visual system out of.
I hear hieroglyphics. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Andrew's here.
Right? Chat, this is not bad, right? I think that we're kind of going somewhere here.
Let's get a nice
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, chat, I'm excited about this.
Nice.
Ooh, actually, I think it needs to be triangles, right? Why would this not be triangles if we're doing like dunes? Like we could do like, we could do a little pattern that is, chat, I'm already obsessed and so excited about creating these. It's like these dunes, but it creates like a pattern inside them with like different styles. Ooh.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm very excited about this.
All right. That'll be our hero. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's see. Copy, paste. Maybe this, let's see, what does this look like in our color? Love that. I like anything with Supply Co. That's like perfect.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Always works. Okay. Ooh, maybe let's see. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over to Firefly, and let's see, what do we need here? Firefly.
Chat, let me know if this is even like mildly interesting. Okay. I think that it is.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if it's clothing. I want to do generate an image of raw. How do you spell khaki? Is it Khaki?
Yes.
Khaki woven material.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to come over into boards as well.
Let's see.
I think I've got the idea down. And I think that I want this to all be one word on the same line again.
Okay.
Oops.
Adventure shirt with a pocket in the center. Let's see. We'll see with that. Trying to get a close up of like a cool material that looks like a woven shirt from an adventure gear. Ooh,
right?
Look at that. That font was just like asking to be messed around with.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, I think that it's really interesting. And I think that there's like such a unique opportunity to maybe like create a pattern here.
Yeah.
Chat, if you have any suggestions or thoughts, please let us know.
Ooh, come on. Ooh, I'm going to do the embroidery thing too. That would be a great thing to do.
Oh yeah, the embroidery could be really interesting.
Guys. Let's go. I want to see what this looks like. Let's see. While we're waiting, we can just move it on over. So let's see. We'll get our logo here we're going to do the khaki one. So maybe it's going to be dark. So we use the light version. Head on back over here. Drop it. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Let's see. Did it get one here yet? Not yet. Turn this. Edit with Gemini. And say, turn this into embroidery.
It's actually probably going to look pretty good embroidered.
Right? Okay. Still building that one. So we got two going at the same time. That's the one thing I love about this. Keep going. Oh, we got our embroidery. Wow. Oh my God. Dude,
looking good. A little chain stitch on there.
Exactly. It even has the loose threads. Oh my goodness. I should just say embroider it on the khaki material.
Right.
Might as well just do that. So let's go back to this. Let's see. Where do you get your I got to wait till it's finished. Can you get access the prompt again on Firefly? I always forget.
Yeah, you can click on the image and then click on load.
Oh, okay. So I got to wait till it's ready.
Yep.
Okay. So let's try this one. I'll duplicate it here so you guys can see. And then this one, I'm just going to remove background. So that'll give me just that. Wow. It didn't get the apply or supply there. Let's see. Undo that. Try it one more time. Remove background.
All right, chat.
no.
I think that I've created my little pattern. These are all the elements of the letters.
Yeah.
Like put into a pattern that I think is interesting.
This worked.
I don't hate it.
Let's see how we doing on time here. Oh, good. All right, cool.
Oh, we have so much time.
Whew. All right, so let's do this. Copy, and then back over.
Okay, love this as a texture. I want to put this like on a bag.
Let's see.
Let's see here. Show me a leather handbag with this pattern.
There we go. Turn that into embroidered. Let's see how that works.
All right, so we're gonna sample this one, and let's see what happens here. Okay, I think that I think the like idea is there. I don't think it's like quite what I want, but like it's close.
It's close. Oh wow, yeah! Look at that.
Boom.
That's really neat. Whoops, going the wrong way. Kind of digging that. Oh, maybe it's only on the top little portion. Like, where would it go? Maybe just like, I'll make it big because we're showing it off. We're showing it off. All right. So with that, let's see. It's looking pretty neat. How about we bring this guy. Create image. All right. And place it on a rugged.
Oh yeah. This is totally the idea that I'm like going for. Right? It has all the elements of the logo, right? It creates like this really signature like Louis Vuitton kind of idea.
That is great.
I think that's great. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to grab my logo and try to put my logo on there. So we're going to sample from canvas, and we're going to sample these two elements from the canvas. And then I'm going to say replace the text Sola stitches with the logo provided. All right, let's see if we can replace that logo on there. And somebody's saying the bag looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Oh no, it is. It's just a chocolate chip cookie.
It kind of reminds me of Cookie Crisp cereal.
Oh man,
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's great. It's awesome. Everything's great.
There we go. Bring this over here.
Ooh, wow. Someone tattooed leather bags with white ink. That's super interesting.
Oh, show pics. Let's see that. Let's see if that goes here.
Chat, cool. Do you know that now that you said that, it's going to end up on like a blue fur background, or like a monster hand is going to be holding it?
Yeah.
Not any specific monster, but cookie bag could be relevant to a monster that I have in mind.
Let's see. High-end outdoor brand. Okay. I'm going to try the whole, like, give me a whole series of products in one shot on. All right, cool. So we will do this one. Generate image. Cool. Create a high-end outdoor brand of products. Okay. For contour supply co on a wooden park bench. Why not? Let's try I like sometimes when you're too focused on one thing to create, and you're like, just give me a whole series in one
Yeah.
in one shot, and let's see what it does.
Yes.
Because remember what it did with the Spotify one we looked at last week with where it made the natural parks sign and everything.
Yes.
Oh, dude, is that your little mascot?
That's my little mascot. I just
Oh
needed
my gosh.
I needed a little blue furry guy, and then he's gonna end up having a mock-up where he's holding this bag.
Oh, this is great.
But I need the bag to have the logo on it first.
Man,
Oh, you got
look
like
at this.
little you got all
Created
kinds
a
of stuff over there.
whole little like product line. I could open my store today. This is crazy.
That's it. All right, we got about 10 minutes left. Let's
Yeah.
maybe do a couple more things and then pull this together.
Trying to get this. Let's see, get this guy over here. So we can show off our fun little stuff. Whoa.
Whoa.
That is
Did that just open it in Illustrator by dragging it in?
Yeah. Wow.
That's
a big
interesting.
one. There we go. I think I dragged it and it went to the Adobe Illustrator like little icon. So that's probably what it did. Let's see. So let's go contour can go here in that color. Maybe we show it in all its different things. We could just show group. Ooh, kind of neat. Sometimes I like it when it just has the icon and the supply co and like no contour like this one. Oh yeah. Nice. We'll do this in the charcoal. Okay, kind of dig that. And then crop this little guy. Wow, even if you're just brainstorming ideas, the fact that it can give you a fun little like thing like this in just a heartbeat, it's kind of nice.
Yep. And I think that board is like it's a really great way to pitch to your client like the concept of like, hey, are we talking about the same thing? To like
Yes.
get the visual out there to be like, this is what I mean. I don't
check.
want to like think that we're on the same page and then realize that we're on completely different pages later on.
Exactly. Yeah. It literally is that gut check. It helps you out so much. I always feel like I'm just more sure-footed when they've already seen something and you're like, yeah, that's what we have in mind.
Yep.
You know? Big fan of that.
I got my bag.
Phil.
Oh yeah, my logo's on there. Yeah. All right, so we got our bag, and then let's do. All right, we're gonna sample this one, and then we're going to sample this one. Let's say create a mock-up of this handbag being held by the monster. Close crop of the bag with part of the paw and oops.
The whisper time.
Uh-huh.
While you're prompting too. That's always good.
Let's see what happens there.
On group. Is there one that works this way? Let's see.
And I got a couple mock-ups. I have one that I'm trying to generate it coming out of sand so that I can kind of like see it in like the desert. I don't know, look. Oh, I also maybe want to see it like carved into stone.
Oh, I gotta
Right?
try that one. Yeah.
Carved into stone like an ancient Egyptian relic.
Let's see. Edit with Gemini, and we'll turn this into a
Oh, chat. I didn't even think about this.
What?
Chat. I didn't talk about a thing that I was going to talk about. So while we're doing all this fashion, there is so much fashion for us to talk about. If you want to get some fashion going on, you can join an activation that we're doing right now on social media to get you red carpet ready. There's a lot of fashion happening in the next few weeks. And you can go very simply to adobe.ly/red carpet. So adobe.ly/red carpet, and it's going to have a prompt in there for you. And all you need to do is go to upload your own photo. So you can go to your device, and I am going to upload my headshot. I have one here. There we go. Let's use that one. and then upload a picture of your art as well. So we're going to upload a picture of my art as a reference. I have these flowers here that are some old public domain work that I do a lot of compositing with. And so we are going to use those two and hit generate. So any picture of you and any picture of the art, any art that you've ever made, you can upload those two things. You can also do this on your phone if you want to. If you have pictures on your phone, you can go to your phone and upload that, and it's going to generate a red carpet look for you so that you can get ready for the fashion season that will be happening here in the next couple weeks. So we'll let that generate for just a second, and then once it is done, I will show you my red carpet look.
That looks like very cool.
All right, we took a hard turn on this brand.
Whoa, we got animated. We have a mascot.
We're going somewhere. Yeah,
we're still high end.
Yeah, it's luxury.
We're baking cookies.
Yep. Ooh, and then we also have. That's what I want. That's 100% what I wanted the whole time.
That's like the storefront.
Yeah, that's the sign. Yeah, it's the sign on the storefront. 100%.
That looks so cool.
That's rad. So here is red carpet look is still rendering. Here's what I got for my brand. It is called Whisperdune. And Whisperdune is this is the storefront of Whisperdune. It's a high-end luxury store, and we sell handbags here. I created this little system of the different pieces of the letters kind of popping out into stitching to create this signature pattern. And then we also have this nice little scarf here so that we have that luxury coming through. Pure luxury.
That reminds me of stuff that you see that's like made up of like animated characters, but it looks so oblivious that it's high end.
Yep. Luxury Whisperdune. That's it.
Dude, and your custom cookies with your brand icons are pretty amazing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, custom
background.
Cookies right there. That's instead of coming in and getting champagne, you're going to get a custom cookie that's made just for you. Handcrafted chocolate chips, y'all.
Too good. I love it.
Handcrafted. All right, we're going to let this go. Nick, what do you got over there?
All right, so we have Contour Supply Co. And this is the high-end adventure gear brand that we created. So it started with our fun logo, all inspired by Grand Canyon and the topographical shapes and images from there. The shape of the rock is kind of from one of the silhouettes. And then we carved out some of the topographic stuff there. And we made everything from a little logo system to the embroidery. And I love even just these little final touches, bringing in something like an embossed leather drink coaster. Super fun. Love this stuff.
Yes. So great. So fun.
Did we get your image yet?
I haven't. I think either Firefly's going a little bit slow today or my computer's going a little bit slow today. One of the two. Oh, yes, we got it. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Okay, I can't wait to see.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. It turned me into a gown. This is a look. That's me. This is my glam bot halfway through. You can go and see yours. It's magical. You can hashtag community x Adobe if you want a chance to be featured, or just tag Adobe Live if you want to see it. And again, that link is adobe.ly/red carpet. Go and get red carpet ready. All right. We will be, chat. I have a big secret thing that's happening in a little while, but we can't talk about it quite yet. But next week, tune in to Office Hours, same time on Tuesday, 10 a.m. We'll be hanging out, having a grand old time, and we might have some things to show you, some new features. Ooh. Maybe we'll take a look at the AI assistant a little bit more and see what kind of tasks it can help us accomplish faster. But other than that, chat, thanks for joining us. Call the hotline. Leave a question for next week, 561 My Adobe. Leave us a question for next week, and we will try to answer those as we go. And other than that, Nick, any closing words?
Have a great week, everybody.
That's it.
Get into the assistant. See what's going on there.
Yep.
Some fun stuff.
All right. We'll see you next week, everybody. Bye.
Bye.